What it do, NFL Niner fam? Now, as you can see, these is all the cats built through the draft. John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan era. And they fairly young coach and general manager. So they're going to be around for a minute. Kittle, 5th round pick. Fred Warner, 3rd round pick. Bosa, 1st round pick. We knew we was getting because his bloodline. His brother, his dad. We knew he was going to be solid. You feel me? Debo, 2nd round pick. Do you know they was going after Debo, but do you know who they was looking at first? DK Metcalf. I'm saying. Let me get just quick little history on that. They was looking at DK Metcalf. They wanted a big receiver like that. And they, they had him come down and, run some routes and do all that other type of stuff. Right after they, talked to him and they, tried him out, they was like, all right, thank you, we cool. So DK Metcalf was like, what's going on? Y'all gonna draft me? It was like, Shanahan didn't even say that to him, but I guess whoever the trainer was with him was like, nah, he ain't messing with you because he said you don't know how to run routes. They said DK Metcalf don't know how to run routes. If you actually watch, he'll streak out and he's so big, he'll just jump up and catch the ball. You don't really see him running routes, you feel me? And that's why they got Debo. And then my dog, Dre Greenlaw, 5th round pick. I'm covering this cat right here because he doesn't deserve, you know what I'm saying, to be in here, you know what I'm saying, with the Niner fam. So until I see him sign on the dotted line, either going to stay with the Niners or get the hell on, yeah, I'll just cover him up. Anyway, let's move right on along. Talanoa Hufanga, 5th round pick. He came out balling. But we should have known that when he looked just like Polamalu. On the field, he looked just like Polamalu, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Polamalu was mentoring him or whatever it was. He had that whole look. And then the last of the whole little bunch was Brock Purdy. You got to remember, it was supposed to be Trey Lance. You feel me? It was supposed to be Trey Lance. You feel me? But like I said, blessings come upon us. The last pick in the draft with all the tangibles. So, our coach and gentlemen, they can build a team. And you got to remember, when you build a team with consistency, it's the consistency, you feel me? We done went to Super Bowls and NFC championships. Think about it. Y'all know, man, we went to them Super Bowls. Even Bosa said, when they asked Bosa in the meeting, right before the last Super Bowl we went to, they asked him, what does he remember about the Chiefs? You go Google, look it up. They said, well, what do you remember about the Chiefs? Because he was a rookie that year. He said, they hold. He didn't bite his tongue. He didn't study. He just said they hold. This is before the Super Bowl. Okay? Because, remember, Bosa was crying after this. You know what I'm saying? He was a rookie, and this was his introduction to the NFL as far as this is championship mode. And all the holding that was going on, that's devastating, you know what I'm saying? Especially to a kid. It's like, this is what's going on. This is what make them champion. They was holding them. Go watch the first Super Bowl. Go watch the first Super Bowl we went to against the Chiefs. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They was holding them, you know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. But you can see that, from the championships to the Super Bowls, most of the stuff, man, it just goes. It's a muffed punt or a muffed kickoff or whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's something small. I don't worry about when the referees, not calling all the holding calls. I mean, it is what it is. That's done this year. They're not going to do that no more this year. That's done. All the holding calls they did, and that Taylor Swift girl, she's banned. She can't even come to the when the Niners play them at Levi Stadium. She's banned. She can't even come. Okay, they're done with it. They're done that little experiment where they made all that money down there in Vegas because they knew the Niner invasion was going to be down there. They knew the Chiefs wasn't going to fill that stadium up, so they brought that broad. You feel me? That's a whole nother story, man. Go check my content, man. I got a whole video on that, footage and everything that show exactly what the NFL did, basically used us because they know the Niner invasion will come take over your stadium. And what more fun did we have taking over the Raiders stadium? I mean, that was fun. But you see what they kept doing the whole time. That during that Super Bowl down there. Our practice facility was messed up. people pulling the fire alarm in the hotel where the Niners were sleeping, all the messed up calls. I mean, it wasn't for us. That's why I say, but they're, like I said, they're done with it this year. They're done with it this year. I'm saying, so I already know this is our year. I'm not worried about it. This is the year. This is the year. I think it's just straight seriousness. They just going to go there, just dog everybody, and then just win the championship, because it's no more playing around. They know it's no more playing around. I'm saying, we got the hitters to do it. He'll be back. I think he'll be playing day one, but I don't think he's gonna play do the preseason and practice stuff no more. But he'll be there week one. We didn't draft Christian McCaffrey, but you see Christian McCaffrey, he calf injury, so he'll be there week one. Trent Williams, these are people we didn't draft though, you feel me? So Trent Williams will be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. They gonna pay him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and like I said, we didn't got Ricky Pearsall up here. So at the end of the day, I'm confident about the Niners and what we can do. This guy behind me, this crap was a whole distraction. This is Purdy's first off season, his first, getting used to the receivers and everything else. And this cat pulled this stuff, man. Sad, man. Absolutely sad. But on a good note, Niners will be getting back to the glory days, to everything we need. And know them Chiefs, I call them the Kansas City Cheats. They not getting no three-peat. That's done. It's done last year. Like I said, it's done. So let me know what you think. Go check out some of my other content, man. You know what I'm saying? Just scroll down. I got some good stuff in there. You feel me? Some highlights. You know what I'm saying? I do individual highlights. I got his highlights. I got individual highlights of all this stuff. And I got some old school in there. You feel me? So especially when it comes to the old school players, I got old school like Lawrence Taylor. I got some old school because I respect the old school. That was real football. I respect the old school. So give me the greats from back then. I give you some highlights from them. They down in there. Some highlights from there. You feel me? I'm saying Deacon Jones. I got some good highlights and stuff like that. So go and check out my content. Repost. Peace. You know what it is.